Have you ever wondered if everything happening in your life is truly the result of your hard work, or if there's a hidden system inside your brain that is controlling your entire reality without you knowing? Imagine if I told you that your every success, every failure, your income, your habits, and even your happiness are in the hands of an invisible power. And that power is not outside of you, but hidden within you, your subconscious mind. The most dangerous part is that most people spend their entire lives without ever understanding this power and unknowingly keep programming themselves for failure. Because of this, they get stuck in the same cycle of struggle, fear, and failure, and then say, "My luck is just bad." But the truth is, it's not the luck, it's the mindset that is faulty. In this video, we will decode that hidden system silently running your life. You will learn how your mind shapes your reality, how you can reprogram your subconscious to attract money, success, and happiness, and most importantly, how you can eliminate fear, doubt, and negativity forever. If you truly want to take your life to the next level, watch this video until the very end, because every minute can change the way you think. And if you want more such powerful and life-changing content, subscribe to the influential Audiobook channel now so that every upcoming video can become a part of your growth. Chapter 1. The hidden power inside you that controls your entire life. Has it ever happened that you worked hard, made the right plan, and everything was logically perfect, yet things didn't go your way? At the same time, another person who seems to work less than you achieves success easily. Then a question surely comes to your mind. Why? Perhaps you've told yourself, "My luck is just bad." But is it really a game of luck, or is something else happening beneath the surface? Suppose there's a boy who thinks every day that he's average and won't achieve anything big. He works hard, but every time the promotion slips through his fingers. From the outside, it looks like he lacks skills, but inside, a different story is playing out. Before every decision, his subconscious mind quietly stops him, saying, "You are not worthy of this." Unknowingly, he misses opportunities himself. Now think, did the outside world give him this failure, or the belief sitting inside him? This is where the first and most powerful concept of the power of your subconscious mind comes in. Your life is controlled not by your conscious efforts, but by your subconscious programming. The most interesting part is that you created this programming yourself, gradually over the years, without realizing it. In childhood, someone said, "Making money is hard," and you accepted it. A teacher said, "You aren't intelligent," and you believed it. These small things became seeds in your subconscious. The problem is that these beliefs silently shape your reality. You may have noticed that some people always get stuck in negative situations. Whether it's relationships, money, or career, the pattern repeats. They think the world is against them, but actually their subconscious is attracting exactly what they believe deep inside. Stop and think for a moment. Is there a pattern in your life that keeps repeating? Now the realization becomes clear. The problem is not outside, but inside. But this doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you are programmed, and what is programmed can be reprogrammed. The question is, how? Suppose a businessman always goes into loss. He changes strategies, markets, and products, but the result remains the same. Then one day he realizes that every time he makes a decision, there's a fear inside. What if this fails too? This fear forces him to take safe choices that actually stop growth. When he starts changing his subconscious beliefs, "I can take right decisions, I can grow," his actions change, and so do the results. This is the how. When you identify your subconscious beliefs and start changing them consciously, your reality begins to change. This isn't magic, it's the same process that is already running, just the direction changes. But here is a subtle twist. Your subconscious cannot distinguish between truth and lies. It only accepts what is told to it repeatedly, whether it is fear or confidence. So the real question is not what your life is like. The real question is what you are telling your subconscious every day. This is where the biggest shift in your life begins. When a person understands that control is not outside but inside, they stop being a victim and start becoming a creator. One last question. If your old beliefs have created your life until today, imagine what your future could be if you started changing your beliefs from today. This question leads us to the next chapter, because the real game has just begun. Chapter 3. The Secret Formula to Turn Thoughts into Reality. Have you felt that some things you think of casually happen instantly, but things you want desperately stay far away? For example, you remember a friend and they call, but a goal you visualize for months doesn't move. What is the difference? A boy thinks every day, "I want to be rich," but nothing changes. Inside, whenever he thinks of success, a hidden thought is attached. "This isn't for people like me." This conflict divides his energy. The subconscious is never confused, it follows the stronger feeling. Thought becomes reality only when it is accepted at the subconscious level. We fail when we set conscious goals, but carry subconscious old beliefs. A person wanting weight loss might join a gym, but believe, "I am not disciplined." Soon, they return to old habits. The issue isn't willpower, it's the stronger programming. Thoughts are like seeds, but seeds only grow when the soil is ready. Your subconscious is the soil. If it's filled with doubt and fear, positive thoughts won't take root. Define your desire clearly, but more importantly, create the feeling associated with that desire. Feel that it is already possible and natural for you. Use emotional repetition. Imagine yourself in that reality quietly every day without pressure. Slowly, your actions will shift in that direction without force. Chapter 4. Why most people stay stuck in the same life loop. Some people work hard for years, but their life doesn't change. Same stress, same struggle. Why? There is an invisible pattern pulling them back. A man makes a resolution every year to change his life, but after a few months he returns to the old routine. When he starts something new, an old subconscious pattern activates. You failed before, you'll fail again. The subconscious is a habit machine. What you do, think, and feel repeatedly becomes the default. It pulls you back to your comfort zone because that feels safe. We fail when we try to change only at the surface level. We change actions and environments, but don't touch core beliefs. Someone in a toxic relationship might think they can't find a good partner, but deep down they believe, "I don't deserve better." Until this belief changes, the pattern repeats. A man spends his salary instantly because he believes money doesn't stay. The subconscious creates actions to prove that belief. We are stuck not because we lack opportunity, but because the subconscious prefers familiar pain over unfamiliar growth. Breaking the loop starts with awareness and honesty about your patterns. Then introduce small changes consciously. As you complete small commitments, your subconscious learns a new pattern. Maybe I can change. Chapter 5. Destroy fear, doubt, and negativity using your subconscious power. Have you been close to something big, but a fear rose up at the last moment and you backed away? You weren't stopped by the situation, but by an internal, invisible fear. Fear, doubt, and negativity are patterns deep-rooted in the subconscious. It amplifies what you focus on. We fail when we try to push away fear instead of understanding it. If you keep imagining, "What if I fail?" that anxiety disturbs you. Fear and doubt are generated internally, often used by the subconscious to protect us from hurt, but they also keep us from growth. Change doesn't come through force, but awareness. Observe where the fear comes from. Replace it with new experiences. If you fear public speaking, start with a small group. Every time you survive, the subconscious accepts a new belief. This isn't dangerous. Negativity feels powerful because the subconscious catches intensity, and negative emotions are usually more intense. To change, you must change the feeling associated with the thought. Chapter 6. Rewire your mind to attract success, money, and happiness automatically. Why does life seem effortless for some? It's not just luck, it's their internal wiring. A large part of our life is run not by conscious decisions, but by subconscious habits. If you want to change your life, you must make your subconscious patterns so strong that the right actions happen automatically. We often try to change through willpower, but willpower is temporary. Change comes from rewiring. Difficulty is relative. It depends on familiarity. What you do repeatedly becomes easy. To make success and happiness effortless, you must make them familiar to your mind. At first, it will feel awkward, but slowly it becomes your new normal. Success is not a one-time achievement. It is the result of right patterns that become automatic over time. Conclusion. The more you look for answers outside, the more the confusion grows. We try to change the world, but don't understand what's happening inside. Connect the chapters. There is a hidden power. It creates your reality through thoughts, and beliefs must align with emotions. Subconscious patterns keep you in loops, and fear is just an old program. Rewiring makes success automatic. This knowledge is for self-observation. Real change begins when you start looking at yourself, your thoughts, reactions, and patterns without judgment. Awareness is the beginning. What will you notice from today? When a negative thought comes, will you follow it or identify it? When an opportunity arrives, will you react out of old fear or make a new choice? Your life won't change in a day, but your decisions can. Your small actions become your identity. Your life is not an accident. It is a reflection of the programming running for years. Now you have a choice. Repeat the same script or start writing a new one. When a person stops looking outside and starts looking inside, real change begins, and that moment can give your whole story a new direction.